When a woman wears a crown, she carries a dream. And after taking it off, she carries a mission. Tonight, we celebrate a queen who's turned her reign into a roadmap. From beauty to business, from spotlight to substance. I'm Bea Santiago, and this is Rampa, your masterclass in Philippine Pageantry.
Celeste Cortesi, Philippines.
Woo! Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Celeste is in the house.
How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. Okay, babe, let's start something spicy. Blind item. Help me figure this out. Si Nechi itong reynang milyonarya na low-key sa pag-gibsong ng tulong sa mga victims ng lindol sa Cebu at Davao. Saan kaya galing ang yaman niya? Habang headline ngayon ang flood control scam kung saan milyones daw ang nilamon ng korupsyon, ito namang queen na ito na kilala natin, walang ninakaw, pero todo bigay from real estate, brand collabs, and legit business. She's quietly donating her own money, not for clout, but for compassion. Beauty na, brains na, at pusilak ang puso. Celeste, kilala ba natin to?
Ano?
Wait lang, isa lang ang alam ko may ganito. Ikaw ba yun? Wait, so my question is, what was it that made you donate to the people in Davao and Cebu?
Honestly, it was just a no-brainer for me and my partner as well. Especially with what the Philippines is going through at the moment. People really needed help, so we decided to just extend the help for them.
Winner ka na naman, Miss Universe ka na. Thank you so much. Wow, what a beautiful, admirable beauty queen you are. More queenly ka na ngayon. As in.
Thanks.
Palakpakan natin everyone. My millionaire friend. Oh, wow. Strutting News. Mexico takes Miss Universe crown, but rigging allegations explode hours before the show. Mexico may have claimed the title Miss Universe, but the victory comes shadowed by massive controversy. A day before the pageant, supposed to be Judge Omar Harfuch revealed on social media that he was pressured by Miss Universe organization co-owner and Mexican businessman Raul Ruscha to make Miss Mexico Fatima Bush the winner, even calling her a fake winner. The allegations led him to resign, and he was not alone. Her Royal Highness Princess Camilla of Bourbon II Sicily and football star Claude Makélélé also reportedly stepped down. Tila lalong tumitindi ang questions surrounding the legitimacy of this year's outcome. Glebova and Gray raised eyebrows. Was there even a tabulation? Meanwhile, Miss Universe 2005 and one of the sitting judge of Miss Universe 2025, Natalie Glebova, addressed the issue on her social media, saying she had no knowledge of any score tabulation taking place. And of course, she's not alone. Our very own Catriona Gray shared the same similar sentiment on her Instagram channel. Still, despite the storm, Athesa Manalo's third runner-up finish captured the hearts of global and Filipino fans alike, proving that grace and the winning glow will truly shine even when the system is in question. Canadian pageant vlogger Luis Portelis calls out Miss Palestine for using him. Miss Universe drama continues as Luis claims that Miss Universe Palestine Nadine Ayub used him after she unfollowed him on social media post-pageant in his comment section. He went further, calling her action as ingrata, walang utang na loob, and accusing her of only talking to him when she needed her story to be highlighted. The shade is strong and the tea is boiling. Love wins. Samantha Lu is now married. And in happier pageant news, love takes center stage. Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2019 Samantha Ashley Lo announced on Instagram that she has finally married her partner, Janica Ruby. a sweet and much needed moment of joy in the middle of a very chaotic pageant season. Congratulations, Queens, on this new chapter of your life.
Hello Philippines, mabuhay! You're watching Rampa here on Billionaire News Channel, Channel 31 on Free TV, Channel 24 on Cignal. We're also streaming on Samsung TV Plus and Smart TVs, GFC, BNC channel, and social media. With us tonight is a queen who represented the Philippines on the Miss Universe stage and is now proving that true beauty is also entrepreneurial. She's not just a face, she's a force. Please welcome Celeste Cortesi. Woo! Hi Celeste and welcome to Rampa. Thank you for having the time to come here.
Thank you.
Ang ganda ng balita tungkol sa bagong business mo. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so, well, Azul, of course, is my lip care brand. And I started this business right after Miss Universe, to be honest. So, you know, I was going through a lot, obviously, after the pageant. And I was always wondering and asking myself, what's next? And so I kind of went back to what I was passionate about, which was skincare, lip care. I was always very, very obsessed about my lips.
Wow.
So I kind of wanted to
Well,
start.
you have beautiful, luscious lips,
Thank you.
syempre. So tell us about your new business and syempre, what's inspired this is from what happened to the after.
Yeah. So, well, I was just, you know, going through my own thing after Miss Universe, and I just wanted to focus on something that I would actually like. And as I said, it's really like skincare and lip care. So that's how Azul was born.
Wait, so what's different about the Azul Babe?
Well, to be honest, when I started this, I wanted to combine makeup and skincare all in one. And I did a lot of research. I was, again, very obsessed about my lips. So I would always buy those products from the US or Korea, which are very expensive compared to, you know, maybe local products. So yeah, I wanted to create the first product was a hydrating lip plumper with a clear formula. And yeah, I just wanted to create something new, like something that I would also use every day.
It's medyo minty, no?
Yeah.
Wow, will it expand my lips? Because that's my,
little
that's
bit, yeah.
also my weakness. I always overline my lips para mas luscious. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, will this also create beautiful lips like Celeste?
So actually with this, we don't use chili like other products or brands would do. We use menthol, which is way more gentle on your lips. And it's still very hydrating. So the plumping effect really comes from hydrating your lips and really taking care of your lips. More of a like, not just the surface, but also like from the inside.
My question actually is, what's the biggest lesson you've learned transitioning from being a beauty queen to an entrepreneur? Kasi mahirap, you know, I mean, I'm also in the beauty industry. Mahirap, babe, but you're making it look so fabulous.
It's really hard. Honestly, it's really, really hard. Like, it's not something that just happened overnight.
Yes.
Again, after Miss Universe, I just had an idea. But it took me 2 years to come up with the first product. So it's really like a journey. Like, it's not something you just create like that. And it takes a lot of effort, a lot of research, and, you know, a lot of patience as well and time. So I'm just happy that, you know, I started that journey with just an idea and, you know, with just
And
like...
now it's here.
Now it's here.
And it's plumping my lips, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, so ano yung pinaka-challenging parts from, you know, from being a beauty queen to now an entrepreneur? Because the beauty industry is really a giant force to be reckoned with. And you're really just breaking the walls. Like, what do you think is the biggest wall challenge that you have to go through up
Honestly,
to this point?
it's just like putting up the whole thing. Like, you don't know how many things are just behind the scene. Like, when someone launches a product, they only see like, oh, the product is here, but like the work that you do behind that, like the product research, product development, the marketing, you know, it's a lot of back and forth. And again, like, it took me 2 years just to launch my first product. So it's not something that just happens.
Wow, so this is just a product of love, passion,
Yeah.
and a lot of brains. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Definitely, like, it just took a lot of time. But
And aside from the lips, you have different colors also. And is there more? I know there's more.
so, we just launched the tinted collection with SPF 15. This was launched like last month, but we are planning to launch another shade for Christmas. So that's a surprise.
Oh my God, I can't wait for mine.
I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah.
Thank you. My question actually is how did the beauty pageant industry help you? Like confidence-wise, for sure it helped you. Aside from, you know, having the guts to do it confidently with the heart and beauty. kailangan emphasize yun. What else did the pageant industry help you to achieve this dream of yours?
I would say a lot, like pageantry gave me a lot of perseverance and also attention to detail. Because like, you know, when a beauty queen joins a pageant, we think of so many things. We think about our hair, makeup, the gown and everything. We're so like focused on every single detail
the details,
and to be just perfect. So it kind of like taught me to be like that also in my business. So I'm very detailed and very hands-on with the product development, with the marketing, and how I really want to portray the brand to others and also the product. So I would say really like the attention of like into details that really helped me.
I
in the
love
business.
it because it's still tingling, guys.
Yay.
I cannot wait to expand my lips today in 3 colors. And then my question also is, what's your message to the young women who are also in the path of from being a beauty queen to being an entrepreneur? Because it's gonna be hard. So what's your advice to the young women who also wants to go to the same route as you, from being a beauty queen to being a businesswoman?
Yeah, I would say like it sounds cliche, but really just don't give up, because again, it takes a lot of perseverance to have your own business. It's something that it's really just 100% your own. And it's very, very difficult. And if you just give up at your first obstacle, then, you know, you're just gonna fail.
Wow.
So you just really have to keep in mind what's your goal, and yeah, like have a lot of strength and perseverance. Like even in my own business, many times I thought, oh my God, I just want to give up. I just want to stop this. Like you really have headaches every day. But then luckily, you know, I never did, and now it's doing good. So you really just have to be in the right mindset.
Yes. Oh, I love that. From crown to commerce, Celeste Cortesi shows us that beauty can also be a business and success. Now, beyond the glamour and the gowns, every true queen has a cause. Celeste, you've always believed in using your voice for the good. My question is, how did you choose which advocacies to, you know, to help and to extend? Because what you've given was 5 million first, and then you added another 5 million, you know. So meaning what made you decide and what made you choose which charity to give 5 million and then another on top of that?
Honestly, at the time, because again, I'm very lucky that me and my partner, my boyfriend, we also share the same values. So at the time, it was just like, it just clicked like no-brainer, like people just need help, and we have the capacity to do so, so let's just extend the help to them. So that's really how, you know, we decided to donate a total of 10 million pesos to the earthquakes victims. But definitely we do have more plans in the future to donate more money. I think we have definitely, well, it's gonna be my dad's birthday very soon, so we want to choose a cause where we can donate money. So, you know, we try to do our own research as well, like look for reputable organizations and, you know, the ones that really need help. And we're also very selective of that, to be honest, like me and my boyfriend and the team. And, you know, we extend the help where we can. And in this case, it just felt right to help them.
I heard about a lot of mentors, they say that the more you give, the more you receive. Do you believe that too?
Yes, definitely. Especially like I feel like my life right now, it's so blessed. And I'm very, very grateful to be where I am right now. And, you know, also my family always taught me be grateful and give back. So again, sharing the same values also with your partner is very, very important.
That's beautiful.
So we love to do it.
Yes. Wait, my question is, your mom is the Filipina?
Yes.
Wow, where is she from?
My mom is from Bicol.
Pareho kami, Bicolana.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Bicolana talaga. Giving! Joke. Okay. So, what's your advice to aspiring queens who want their advocacies to go beyond after the crown? Because, you know, the real work happens after the crown. So what's your advice to the ladies who are afraid to continue their advocacies after winning or even not winning?
Well, to be honest, you just have to make action. Like, you know, like a lot of us, and I also do, we just limit ourselves into like sharing the post or like, which is also already a good help. But then if you really want to go beyond that, you kind of have to, you know, do more. And it doesn't mean that you have to donate 5 million pesos to an organization.
I mean, unless you're millionaire.
But you can do like a lot. You can volunteer.
Yes.
Like there is a lot that you
Time,
can do.
diba?
It's like you can give time and effort. So it's just like, you know, finding that call to action that is very important, and just don't limit yourself to, like spreading. It's also like awareness. That's good. But then you also have to make more action for you to.
And you can also choose the charities you want to go to. Like, you know, like I help a lot of kids in Cancer Society. Also the dogs that I see. So really, like you said, the more you share, the more you receive.
True. Yeah.
When a queen uses her platform to serve, that's where real beauty begins. Celeste's heart shows us that compassion is the crown that never fades. Tonight we saw a queen turn her beauty into business, her platform into purpose, and her experience into empowerment. Babe Celeste, thank you so much for showing us what a true queen you are. Wow, how inspiring, a beauty with beautiful character. Mas maganda pa po siya, sa totoo lang. In real life, sobrang ganda. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Ako po si Bea Santiago. Stride with pride, ituloy ang Rampa. Some queens shine on stage, but others light up the world long after the crown. Tonight, we sit down with queens whose beauty are effortless, whose grace are grounded, and whose purpose capture the world. Proof that elegance isn't loud, it's lived. This is Rampa, your masterclass in Philippine pageantry.
Philippines! Philippines!
No one is above the law. And we hope that everyone can hear this message. Every decision that our politicians are making, every policies that our government officials are passing for our people affects the lives of everybody. Social justice, environmental justice is also human justice. And so we must make sure that every law we pass is a right for every person on earth. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jussa ng Bayan, Jussa. Can you explain to us what's the where did it started, the Jussa ng Bayan?
Well, it started from a meme. Tama ang ginawa niyo sa Jussa. Yes, but I feel like it became my name online because fans started to give me traction after a series of videos that went viral online, wherein they saw me as someone who is relatable. And then the day before our actual arrival for the first day of our Miss Earth competition, someone edited a photo of me carrying balikbayan boxes with like the usual biscuits that you usually take with you whenever you go home to province, and there's like a tricycle in the background. And I was like, okay, people are making fun of me online, not because they find me as someone that is like funny in a negative way.
They're not making fun of you.
Yes, but because they find me somehow relatable. And then I captioned, hindi tama ang ginawa niyo sa Jussa. Yes. And then people started calling me as Jussa, and I somehow lived up to that.
Oh, you're embodying it now because you are literally. She's so beautiful. She's so tiny, everyone. She's very small.
Thank
she's
you.
Very Jussa.
Thank you so much.
And show us your. She's wearing the most beautiful outfit. Can you please show us?
So here you
Oh,
can see
diba?
some of the
Stand,
details.
babe, stand.
'Cause during
Diba?
my Miss Earth journey, I want to
Yes.
showcase Philippine symbols on an international stage. So I had Calabao, I had Sampaguita, and this one is the manga.
Oh, si Jussa
Yes,
talaga.
the national fruit of the
Oh,
Philippines.
pwede tayong gumawa ng juice by Jussa.
Yes, mango juice.
Yes. Okay, medyo serious.
Yes.
When your name was not called, did it hurt you?
Not really. I have to be honest about this. It did not hurt me. I wasn't sad after that because I felt like after I said my message on stage, I was able to deliver the things I want to say on stage. I was able to represent my country well. I know that. I felt like I have redefined what it truly means like to be a beauty queen, to be a
Yes.
representative of your country. And so when my name wasn't called, was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
There are new girls, there are new queens to be crowned tonight. I'm happy for them. I celebrated with them. I'm so proud of the girls that have gotten the crown for Miss Earth. And as for me, I finished top 8. It's still a great feat for the Philippines. It's still a runner-up finish for me. And I felt like when I delivered the message I have to send to the rest of the world, I did a good job. I was a queen in my own right.
Yes, and I think you did.
Thank
but
you.
it came with a backlash.
Yes.
Did it started after you said your answer or because Karen said that?
Can't overdo your performance. Not in your walk, not in your Q&A, not in the communication skills, or anyhow. Balance is key. That is completely important. Second one, you can't answer when you're not asked.
Well,
Her
after the
TikTok.
coronation, people were like having clamor as to why I didn't get into like the top 4. They were saying that, oh, she gave the best answer. She answered the hashtag very well. She even gave a message to the people, and it's a relevant topic to talk
Yes,
about on
it
stage.
was very relevant.
Yeah, so I was getting mostly positive comments. So I haven't been reading some of the negative comments after the day I won. But when Miss Karen shared her sentiments as to why I didn't get to the top 4, that's when the backlash started. That's when people started calling me Miss Earth Airtime. They started justifying as to why I didn't get to the top 4. They said that I took advantage of the situation. I took advantage of being the representative of the Philippines to take time on my side. And then they said that I was trying to be like a bida-bida on stage. And I was like, oh, okay. And I responded to Miss Karen because I felt like she said it in good faith. She was trying to let everybody know that everything that happened on stage was because there were judges, there's a decision made by the judges, and there's also criteria that we have to follow. So I felt like, okay, that is her perspective, that is her opinion about what happened because she judged competitions before. She judged Miss Earth as well. So I respected that. But people took it differently, and that's when it started.
Yes.
But I took it lightly. I never took it to my heart. And then
Okay.
I just decided, okay, if people are going to call me Miss Earth Airtime, then so be it.
Yeah,
so
it became your TikTok.
Yes.
Di ba nilagay niya sa TikTok,
So
guys?
people are like bashing me for it. And I was like, okay, you can't bash me for something that I accept wholeheartedly. So I decided to embody it. From now on, I'm Miss Earth Airtime.
Airtime.
Yes.
Hindi na Jussa?
Jussa pa
Pa
rin.
rin.
Pero Miss Earth
I like
Airtime
the
is my
Jussa
title.
part. Also, I have a question. Were there any changes sa life mo after winning?
A lot
Can you
has
name
changed.
like at least 4? Kasi nag-top 4 ka.
Well, a lot has changed in my life, and I was thinking about this whenever people tell me what are the changes that happened in your life. I always say a lot, but I haven't really thought about the specifics. But if I'm going to put it into words, I feel like I'm going to relate it to my senses. So now I see things differently. I see things with purpose. Before, when I joined Miss Philippines Earth, I know that I was there for opportunities. I see opportunities, I seize them. But now that I was able to get the runner-up title, I see things with responsibility now. I was given a platform, so it's now my duty to use that platform wisely, and that people can see me as someone that they can relate to and also be inspired of.
Wow.
Another thing is that I feel like my hand can reach further now. I have my platform now. I can reach to a lot more people now. I can reach to a lot more communities, reach to more influential people to help me go about my advocacy, to help more people, to inspire more people, and to make change in the society. So I feel like that is one of the major changes. And also, wow, I hear things differently. I am now more discerning because with fame comes scrutiny.
Yes.
With praises comes criticisms.
Yes.
So I learned how to hear things with discernment. So instead of focusing on the backlashes, instead of focusing on like the bashing of people, on criticisms, negative criticisms, I focus on the things that I would like to hear. And those are praises from people, messages from people that tells me that I inspire them, I've changed the way they see things in life, I changed their perspective that if you want to be someone, you don't have to fake it. You don't have to be someone you're not just to be able to make a change and to change the way your life is. And that's what I like about it. And also, I smell things now with urgency.
Wow.
Because with the platform that I have, it's important that you always talk about relevant social issues. It's important that you use your platform for greater good. You always aim for the greater good. That is what I learned about this experience. It really changed my life. It really changed the trajectory of how I've been living my life ever since winning the Miss Philippines Earth Crown. And I'm just so grateful for Carousel Productions, Miss Earth Organization, for giving me the platform, and not just the platform, but also the voice.
Yes.
The voice that is with intention. I speak things now with intention. Everything I say, I make sure that it's gonna create ripples of changes in society.
Well thought.
Yes. Not just, big changes like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to, I don't know, jail corrupt officials, but I'll be able to speak about how can we hold them accountable. I may not be able to be the next president of the Philippines, but I can say something definitely that will inspire the next generation on how to become better citizens of the Philippines.
I feel like you should go for law. Kasi naamoy ko si Miriam Kiambao sa'yo.
Oh, thank you.
And si Miriam Defensor pala. Naamoy ko si Miriam Defensor sa'yo.
Thank you, Miss Bea.
As in, we need an activist like you in there and beautiful with your mangas.
Thank you. I'm so happy that you mentioned that because way back in college, I was supposed to take up accounting, so CPA, because my goal in life was to become a CPA lawyer. That was my
Maraming
plan.
pera dyan.
Yes. And then just recently, I also had my interview wherein I was able to talk to an attorney, and he was like, you know what, go for law. So I have a lot of people telling me now to pursue law, and you're one of those people, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what the future holds.
Thank you so much, Joy. What a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. You brought so much happiness to us. We're all smiles.
Thank you.
You are such a joy.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Any last message to Karen?
Of course, Miss Karen. I love Miss Karen. Whenever people ask me sino ang paborito kong Miss Earth, she will always be my favorite Miss Earth. So thank you very much for everybody who have showed me, showered me with love, support, and encouragement. Maraming salamat to Rampa, Miss Bea, for having me here, and of course, Billionaire Channel. I hope that we continue to foster love, foster care with everybody, and we hope that we always use our voice for the greater good. We use our voices to rally for changes and use our voices to create changes in the society.
Two queens, two journeys, one truth. Beauty is never one-dimensional. Joy Barcoma showed us courage with clarity. Celeste Cortesi reminded us that grace can rebuild itself. Tonight, they proved that a queen is not defined by airtime, controversy, or a single moment on stage, but by how she stands, speaks, and rises after it. So stride with pride, ituloy ang Rampa!